Hey, what's up, my brothers and sisters? This is Jared from Head PE, and you're watching Gross Magazine.
Prepare for launch in 3, 2.
Logan Case here once again for Gross Magazine. I'm sitting here today with Jared of Head PE. Jared, how's it going, buddy?
Good, brother. Thank you.
Awesome, awesome. Pretty stoked about your third head-to-head tour with Mushroom Head. I mean, you guys come on this tour voluntarily, or you guys being forced to go on this tour? Somebody holding you hostage? Somebody's holding you hostage, man. You can let us know. Blink a couple times, you know.
No, this is our one of our favorite tours. Yeah, so that's why we'll just be doing one every year, because we get along really well with the Mushroom Head guys, so it just works out really well.
Awesome, man. Good to hear that. We love to see you guys out here with Mushroom Head at the El Rosa Villa. So, Ascension comes out sometime later this year. Is there any way you can give me, your fans, a sneak peek into when it's going to come out? Maybe an exact date?
No, and it'll probably be 2013. We're going to start recording it when we finish this tour. And it's sometime in 2013, but I'm not sure when, to be honest.
Alright, well, you know, it's just how it goes sometimes, so heard the answer more than once. Your EP, Unite, came out. Could you tell us a little bit about that? What was behind that? How you felt about it? How about the release, everything like that?
Well, it was really just demos that I was doing over some, like, reggae stuff that, instrumentals that I had gathered, you know, but some of my friends who had listened to the demos were like saying I should put it out, so I decided to just release it online for whoever was interested in listening to that type of stuff.
Alright, so for the fans that really don't know Head PE that well, you guys sort of got onto the scene in 1994 in the hardcore punk, you know, genre of Orange County. Can you tell our fans a little bit about what it was like back in 1994, what that scene was like, or?
Oh, wow. It's really jogging my memory here. You know, we were all just living in Huntington Beach at the time, and, you know, there was just a lot going on between, yeah, the hardcore scene musicians and kind of the you know, the extreme sports scene, like surfing and skating in that area, that all just kind of was really popping off at that time. So we were kind of part of a movement in the area, you know, so I was lucky for that, that's for sure.
Kind of wish I would have been there, man. I bet that was pretty awesome to be a part of and see, and, you know, be on that whole scene.
Yeah, I mean, I have more fun now than I did back then, to be honest, so I'm not like nostalgic for it or anything.
Well, you're a little more famous now than you were back then. There's a little difference
Well,
of busting
yeah,
on
and I was
being
just
on
like
the scene.
doing too many drugs, and a lot of people at the time were doing meth in Huntington, you know, just like saturated with meth at the time, so I was part of that too, and it was really lame, and but you know, something I went through, so now I'm having more fun, you know, sticking to the herb.
Sticking to the herb, huh? Because
Yeah.
really, we saw on Facebook that you quit the herb, man.
No, what I said on Facebook was that I took a break.
Took a break. Different. Fair enough.
Yeah, I don't like the word quit.
Nobody likes the word quit. My dad didn't raise no quitter either, so I definitely feel you on that one.
Isn't it funny that people are like actually get offended like that you would stop smoking for a little bit?
We're not offended at all.
No,
We just
not you
figured-
guys. I'm saying, like, I read messages on Facebook where people were like, "Oh man, what do you mean?
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
what do you mean you're not gonna smoke weed all day every day?"
Well, you know, we have a really big pro-weed movement going on in America right now. A lot of people pushing for it. We got shows on TV about it. So, you know, you're a big time figure as far as media and stuff. And you have a big following. So when somebody like you gives it up or hangs it up, it kind of, you know, you're kind of pushing for all of us almost, because people notice you a little more than they notice a normal person like me, per se. So
Interesting, yeah.
So, you know, you kind of have the voice for all of us there.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to be hold the flag for smoking weed. That's not really what I want on my tombstone.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's great for some people at certain times, but it's not really my whole, reason for picking up a microphone.
Well, I definitely feel that. Speaking of picking up a microphone, you changed over to Suburban Noise Records, I'm pretty sure. How's that change been treating you? You guys loving it?
They're great over there.
Great over
it's
there.
It's a great record label, and they don't meddle in the creative process, which is very important to me. So that's all I ask, Let me turn in albums and let's put them out and whatever,
Uh-huh. Alright, so before we wrap up this interview, what's next for Hed PE? Where do you guys go from here?
Well, I'd hope we go to Brazil, because I'm dying to play in Brazil. We spent all year overseas and stuff. We're just going to keep doing what we're doing. Just keep writing heavy music and playing, music that's relevant, and honest and whatever,
So I know I said I was going to wrap this up, but Brazil, you said you're really interested in playing there. Why? Is there a specific reason?
Oh, well, my parents are from Brazil, so all my roots are in Brazil. So I'm dying to go play there. We almost were going to go with El Nino, but the scheduling was off. But it's something that's going to happen,
Well, it's something that I just found interesting, me myself. I also truly really like to go to Brazil before I die. It's one of my things on my bucket list. I kind of saw that, you can hang glide over Rio de Janeiro for a certain price. And I was like, straight over the city onto the beach, man. Like, that's just amazing. We don't get away with stuff like that here in the United States. Laws, regulations, all that. But, seeing that we are Gross Magazine, it's a tradition of ours to always end our interview with, what is the grossest thing or experience that you ever had in your entire life, on tour, off tour, doesn't matter.
Gross,
Yep.
Well, I bought my son this Dr. Dreadful lab, and it makes these really gross foamy brains, and you can make these gummy worms and eat them, and a gummy spider and eat that, and it makes like a barf drink. That was really fucking gross.
That is pretty fucking
That's about
gross.
the grossest thing ever. It's warm and it feels like intestines, this barf drink. Anyway, but he loves it. He loves anything gross. And,
Just think about those fucking people making that stuff. They're like, we don't want our own kids to eat bugs, but we're going to make them in gummy versions so everybody else's kids, well, it's going to taste just like that gummy spider we made.
It took me forever to cave in to get it for him for that reason, because I was like, this is fucking disgusting,
Yeah. Well, you know what, man, Jared, it has been absolutely excellent. I wish you the best of luck on the rest of this tour, man.
That helps. When people wish Hed PE, good energy, it really empowers us, and that's the only reason that we're still around, is because of the thousands of people that empower us.
The fans, man. The fans
it really
are
is,
Same deal with us, man. If we don't have the fans, we don't exist. So I definitely feel that. Guys, this has been Logan Case once again with Gross Magazine. We love you all. Jared, Hed PE, Head to Head Tour, Mushroom Head, Jared with his band later tonight. I hope you guys all check us out on grossmag.com. Love you and good night. Jared.
Yeah, brother. Thank you.